Would you like to see the items that's in my cart? Keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you exactly what I pick up when I go to BJ's. BJ's is a grocery store. Well, I guess it's not like exactly a grocery store. It's an everything store, but you buy it in bulk. So usually people go in there if they have like little businesses, or you're like me and you just want to buy things in bulk. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, typically when I go there, I pick up a lot of my proteins from there and vegetables. So here's what I usually get when I go to BJ's. Now, depending on what I need, I may not necessarily get everything here, but this is me restocking things that I need. So first thing we have here is some kale. I usually freeze this and put it in my green smoothies and enjoy it for breakfast. Rarely do I saute and eat it, but once in a while I might saute it and enjoy it. I also enjoy some Brussels sprouts. I like to eat them either steamed or roasted in my air fryer with some bacon. It's a vegetable. It does not have any calories. Like, if you're counting calories from vegetables, not sure what to tell you. So we have some zucchini squash. I either spiralize these, or my favorite way to enjoy these is in a quinoa salad. Up next, it's what is this? Some, I guess, like lettuce mix. It's a 50-50 with spinach and other green stuff. Sometimes I'll pick out the spinach and put it in my breakfast, but usually I enjoy this under my taco salad or my quinoa salad. I learned recently that I love green beans, so I buy this huge bag which lasts me quite some time, and that's what I'll use when I'm making a quick dinner meal. Just pop it in the microwave and it's good to go. And unlike these three here that can spoil, this isn't a freezer. It's not going to be spoiling anytime soon. Okay. I also pick up some of the most chunky guacamole. They come in a little 6-pack, which is perfect for lunch. I don't know about you, but when I buy guacamole, it doesn't matter what method I've tried, it always turns brown and it's just not very appetizing, and I end up throwing it away. So I rather just buy these little packets and know that it stays fresh and I can throw it in my salad for lunch, or enjoy it at home with some chips. I love garlic in my meals, so I pick up this giant garlic container thing. It just sits in the fridge and I squeeze it every time I need it. Up next, even though I don't cook with salt a lot, when I do, I like to use some pink salt. I usually put some in my oatmeal, or if I'm cooking something that's sweet, or I don't know, something with like mustard base, then I'll add some salt. Up next is every single protein option I think I actually enjoy. I enjoy eggs for breakfast. They're super quick to make and you can have them anytime. So yeah, eggs. And then these right here is some mackerel. These I keep in the pantry because sometimes I come home and I just don't have the 15 minutes it takes to cook an actual piece of protein. So I like to throw this on the stove with some spinach and onions, and ta-da, a good meal is ready. Next is some bacon. Depending on how I'm feeling, I'll pick up this regular bacon. I also enjoy the turkey bacon by this same brand. And this week I'm feeling, or this month I guess, this time around I'm feeling regular bacon. So this is perfect for salad, for breakfast, for sandwiches, for pizzas. Very versatile if you ask me, and especially delicious with Brussels sprouts. Then we picked up some ground beef. This is a 93% lean, 7% fat kind of ground beef. I store this, I keep one and I store the rest in the freezer. This is perfect for my taco salads or just tacos in general, or some spaghetti and meat sauce. You never know. These two items here, chicken thighs and chicken breast, I eat so much of. These are individually packaged and I store the rest in the freezer, and overnight I'll put one out to thaw, and then by the time I get home from work it's ready to go, and I just pop in the air fryer. It's interesting because each little packet fits perfectly in the air fryer, so I just picked those two up. And then my other favorite quick protein option, requires zero prep, is this pan-seared flounder here. I just pop it in the air fryer. It gets all nice and crispy and so delicious, and I'll just like steam some veggies on the side, and bam, lunch, dinner, or whatever I'm needing is ready. Okay, so these go in the freezer for those emergency days. Up next we have some cod. This is probably one of the fishes that I actually cook in some type of sauce with some rice and black beans. And usually I pick them up from Trader Joe's, but since I've been using it a lot more, I'm like, why not just pick up this bulk and just use what I need? And the reality is, actually, usually I pick up salmon, but there was no salmon this time around, so I just picked up the cod. I mean, it's a little less in fat too. And then last but not least, I picked up some snapper. These are already clean. I've watched many YouTube videos on cleaning fish, but I'm not exactly a trusted expert yet, so I just picked these up, and they're individually wrapped as well, so I just take out what I need and cook it. I'll also cook it in some sauce or air fry it. That's pretty delicious as well. Like, if you notice, all my protein options, with the exception of the ground beef, are individually portioned. I just take what I need, and there's very minimal waste, which is important to me because I can be pretty wasteful. So all of this stuff right here, if you're wondering how long this lasts, it lasts quite some time. I will not be hitting up BJ's for any of the protein stuff anytime soon. And then as far as the veggies that I picked up here, after a good 2 weeks, I will need to restock on the, what is that, on the Brussels sprouts and the zucchini and the lettuce, but then I'll just go to Trader Joe's for that. Okay, before I forget, I also like to pick up some mango chunks and some berries from BJ's. I'll throw these in my green smoothies, and if I'm making a berry smoothie with milk, I'll pop in a cup of this. So that's everything I picked up from BJ's. If you have a BJ's near you, let me know what you pick up, or what are some things that you don't buy in bulk that you wish you did. Until next time, peace.